microphone's on. So hang on a second. We'll pick up right where we left off. Everybody can join back in again. You'll get notifications because YouTube loves you. All right, let me get back with Marcy because that was working so well. I can't even tell you how good that was. Hear the phone ringing? You hear the ringing? Hope it doesn't go to her voicemail. Hey, are you there?
Hello. I'm here.
MarcyZavala.com. You're back on with Gen X Talks in the general. I just restarted the whole stream. My screen locked up. I have no idea why. Anyway.
Mac.
What? Blaming it on my Mac. We've had less problems with the Mac. All right. You know what? You're fired. In fact, I just kick you out today. All right. So let me, real quick, before we go back and bring Marcy back on 100%. Marcy, I'll put you on pause for 1 minute. And okay, so Gen X Mom,
yes.
Let's go back. Let's blow through the sheets, sweetheart. Is there something to say in there?
All right, Diane Power, $2 hoe is Gen Z kid.
No.
All right.
It looks like me if I was a woman.
Diane, here's to Gen X family, 500 stars sent from Facebook.
Thank you. I love when Facebook represents. I dig that so much.
John, over on Facebook, I love you all so much. Thank you for always being wisdom for me.
You're
That's
welcome.
really nice.
Thank you.
Patrick, over on Facebook, all of life is trial and error. We learn as we go, or as my papa always said, learn as you grow.
No kidding. Yeah, true story.
Sean MacArthur, Facebook, hey Briggs, I have some stars for you. Woo. You got this passion for the unknown. Can be scary, but weather the storm, stay strong, and within your means. 100 stars sent.
Sean MacArthur's getting to be like Russell Covey.
Yeah.
He's always there. He always shows up. He always has a kind word. He always does.
That's cool. Loud one, $10. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the bus had a mishap. We got it fired back up and ready for wide open throttle. Y'all have 2 minutes to get back on the bus.
We had a flat tire. Let's call that a flat tire on the bus. We're back on the road again.
All right. I think we lost some, I don't know. I can't, that's it. We lost some things on the exchange there. So.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't read stuff you didn't write down?
We didn't get them copied over quick enough. So.
Yeah, because we're
failure on the part of Gen X Mom. And you guys call her your queen. She didn't copy and paste. She didn't write it down. Failure. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, I would have never done that to you guys. Trained broadcast professional here. We would have handled things in a mature and diligent fashion. That's just letting you know. All right, so we're going to go back to our guest. Let me click back over to the chingadupum, and we'll bring Marcy back up here, and it's this one right here. Yay! Marcy, are you still with us?
I am.
So what we were saying before YouTube or Streamlabs so rudely interrupted us, I was letting everybody know that I have no idea how you determine each person, because I was telling everybody that they ask me, say, well, what's the program? Give me the leaflet. Give me the book that she goes by. And I have to explain to people, there's no book. There's no leaflet. There's no little pamphlet. I tell them that Marcy goes person by person. Everything is individual. That's why there's such an in-depth diagnosis in the beginning to a degree, I got to be honest with you, I've never even heard of. But you come away with a complete picture of everything going on. And along with, Dr. McDreamy, your husband, who is one of the most sought after internal medicine doctors on the West Coast, he can look at a chart in 1 second and go, oh, I know what's going on. And he's right every time. It's amazing when you put the two of you together. It's almost a no-miss situation, except for guys like me who don't follow what you say. But there is no guide. It's no book. I can't hand somebody a copy and go, here's what you need to do. Explain to us a little bit why it's individual, why that matters so much. How come you can't just say, well, if you're a male who's 45 years old, here's your program. Why do you have to go so deep on each person?
Well, because like you said, everybody's individual just as much as their fingerprints are individual. Even the iris of your eye, so the colored part of your eye is individual. Your gut is individual. Your hormones are individual. Everybody has like a basic kind of skeleton framework that I work from. But for the most part, nobody is going to have the same labs with some of the functional tests I do. Nobody's going to have the exact same thing, including I've worked with twins, and their stuff isn't even close.
Wow.
So it's just kind of one of those things that if I don't do those deep dives, I mean, I can get you, like if somebody were to go get my book, you would probably get maybe 75% of the way there. which for some people, that's fine. I mean, if
Well,
that's
sure.
what you want to do, that will help you.
And that has to help because, like I said, you've helped people. People have written me that you've had conversations with, just conversations, and they've improved. So if you have a conversation and they improve, they get your book and it improves. Can you imagine what it's like for the people that have actually signed on for the whole program? It's like my wife. You know, you've known her for years, and there was no fixing it. We tried every doctor, every pain remedy, every surgery, every witch doctor thing from the south tip of Brazil, and nothing worked until you came along and said, it's simple, do this.
Well, you know, kind of the funny thing about, you know, working with her is that we actually did do some of the physical therapy stuff first and didn't really make a big difference. I mean, it's like that is, you know, kind of was my bread and butter for almost 25 years was physical therapy. And then combining that with the nutrition, it's like I get how the body works from a muscular and a skeletal kind of alignment, you know, way. And then when you add in the internal stuff of how food actually affects it and, you know, what you're deficient in, it really does capture more of the success for people. You know, it's just, it's kind of a, you know, it is a whole package, especially when my husband helps me out. Like when he reads the labs and stuff, it definitely becomes a whole package thing.
Well, I can't, like I said, you know, we don't get any money from you, any endorsement from you with this. We are really trying to pass along something to all of our friends who watch because it works and it worked for her. And, you know, there's no promo code with Gen X Talks that you get money off. There's no affiliate program.
There is.
Oh, there is?
Yes, there is. Actually,
a code,
yeah,
Gen
there
X
is.
Mom.
Well, we don't get anything back from that. We don't get a kickback back at all. It's what it is just what you do is you get into the program and you do the thing, and it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing for us to pass that along. That's why one of the first people I wanted to have you on here is just they hear us talk about marciazavala.com all the time. And other than the $5 every time I mention your name, other than that, setting that aside. Setting that aside, I need people to know that what you're doing is from the heart and it works, and you spent your entire life getting to this point. And it'd be terrible for me not to let people know that there's an option out there for them to finally stop living in pain.
Yeah, you know, and I get that, you know, I will say that not everybody is ready for the commitment to it. You know, but the people who are ready for it, I think that's why they do so well. Is part of it is being ready for it. But I will say that I also help people when they have those stumbling, you know, those little kind of stumbling block areas, because everybody's going to have that. Like I have that. There are days when I'm like, I don't want to eat the right thing. And then I have little tricks that help people get through those little hurdles more often than not. And, you know, we're all human. So,
yeah. Well, listen, I'm going to drink one more drink to marciazavala.com because it's a true story. She absolutely changed my wife for the better, and I couldn't be more pleased with it. And Marcy, this drink is for you. Thank you for all you're doing for my wife and everybody else that you've helped, especially in the bottom of the glass nation. There's a lot of people that have been hurting for a long time, and now a lot of them are feeling better. Thank you for doing that for us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Marcy.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys.
All right. Goodbye, Marcy. And she's done. She's gone. It's a memory. It's true, though. I know you and I, we talk about that, but it's important for them to hear that she's a real person with a real voice doing a real thing. And she's open. Just call, just text.
Yeah.
Just go. She's open to it.
So can I say a couple things?
Sure, go ahead.
DNH said, if steak and potatoes are on the diet, I'm all in. Absolutely.
You're in.
She is 100% protein forward.
Yep.
Like she's
Huge.
all for it.
Yep.
Absolutely. There's no giving up other than your sweets and sometimes bread. It depends on your situation, what you're suffering from. And it doesn't cost you anything to have a conversation with her. So if you go to her website and you just shoot her a message, she'll get in touch with you. She'll sit down. She'll listen to whatever ails you, everything. Just let it all there. And then she will figure it out and kind of tell you what her plan is. And if you want to go with it, you can. If you don't,
the bottom line is that every person who's contacted me, especially you guys in the Bottom Glass Nation, every person who's contacted me says they have some obvious, measurable degree of improvement with pain. Mm-hmm. And as we're all getting older, that's a huge thing for various reasons. So just she's big on Instagram. You guys got to go find her, Marcy Zavala, on Instagram. Message her; she'll message you back. She takes time. She doesn't have a staff of 85 people that she farms this stuff out to. When she's working with you, she's the one working with you.
Yeah,
it's a real
one-on-one, and she's always there. You can always text her, or you can always send her a message. She will get back to you within 48 hours, and it's great. So
on the medical side, she's great.
Yes.
On the bedside manner, she blows ass because all of a sudden I'm a criminal when I act the way I act and eat the way I eat. I tell you, for me, she picks on me so she doesn't have to pick on the rest of you.
Woo.
Wow, that was
that came out of
that was
nowhere.
enlightening. All right,
sorry.
so I'm going to switch over to some of my stuff. The sheets can keep gathering.
Oh, hold on. We had a bunch of PayPals come through when we went down.
What are you talking about?
We have PayPal $25. You're way behind.
Wait. Do I have to drink to the PayPal ones too?
I don't know. You said $25 donations.
Christ.
PayPal $25 from Justin Woods, Shot Time General, and Gen X Family.
God damn it. Okay, go ahead. Go.
PayPal $25 from Bob McKinley. Briggs, you got this. Bob and Krista Rose.
I do got it.
PayPal $50 from our Trippy Dippy Pineapple.
Wait, Trippy Dippy Pineapple? He lives in his car down by a river. Down by the river.
McDippy.
He says, Briggs,
Yes.
Moving Out Fund. What an exciting chapter in your life. What does GLHF stand for?
Good luck, have fun.
Okay.
That's a gaming thing.
PayPal $2 from Doug Vanderhoop. PayPal $10 Ronald Cole Jr. for the kid and a box of ramen. Congrats. Proud of you, man.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with that.
The box of ramen. That's a good.
Everybody starts with the ramen.
I got to eat it while I'm still young.
That's
and
right.
Sean over on Facebook. I'm so confused. I thought this was your son's channel.
It is.
He's right here. Sean,
Yeah, he's right
here.
there. Sean, what's your problem?
It is my channel.
Hey, Sean, let me help. Well, hold on. First on, let me drink to all of the wonderful supporters of the program who chimed in and and we're still going strong. Thank you for doing this for my son and looking out. Now, let me drink this and address Sean correctly over on Facebook. I don't know if you're still there. Sammy Joe, let me know if you're still. Sammy Joe's the moderator on Facebook tonight. Sammy Joe, let me know if Sean is still around. Look and see if Sean is still there because I'm going to address Sean after I drink this. All right? Now I'm drinking, so this is where you talk.
Oh, Diane gave $5. Gen X Family, we're so much more. Wishing the best for everyone's new moves.
I'm just saying, like, you know how hard it was to get him to start streaming? Because, like, I knew once I got him, I was like, okay, he's not going to stop because he's just hanging out. But, like, the start was horrible. You know, it was
so let me switch screens here and address Sean on Facebook because Sean on Facebook is obviously such a wonderful person over there.
Everybody sit back.
And he's, you know what? I'm going to turn off your fucking mic. I'm trying to talk here to my friends. And Sean. Here we go. So, Sean, you see the way this works is I am a quasi-radio personality from way back in the 80s. So I understand the voice and the appearance. I have a face for radio. My face belongs on radio. We all agree with that. And this is my son's channel, 100%. And in fact, the whole channel is his channel on all of the realms. And the financial part is all my wife. She's got the financial part of it all. I don't even see what's going on. However, the ambush videos, which everybody likes, which is what you're referring to, Sean, on Facebook. You're referring to, well, I thought this was your son's channel. Yeah, I don't. The ambush videos blow ass. Okay? And you're a moron for liking them. You're a dipshit for enjoying them. You shouldn't like them at all. You should be on my side telling my son, shut the fuck up and put the camera away. Sean on Facebook, you dipshit. But this part is different. See, this is a live stream that has to do, it's kind of like a virtual bar. You see, you notice that we're interacting with people that say things like you, Sean, from Facebook. You understand? That means that I say stuff and you guys comment back. You guys say stuff and I comment back. I know it's not a real bar. I know, I got you. But we're all drinking, we're all sharing, we're all having a good time, and there is quite a bit of interaction between what you guys would classify as the audience and myself. Now, how is that different? Well, it's different because most all of the other channels don't do that. In fact, I get emails and I get lectured from other channels where they say, you shouldn't do that. Don't interact with the audience. Don't read the comments. Just soldier on. You post and ghost, as Joe Rogan once told me. You post and ghost and keep going. You just say your message. You go with your program. It's like when Tucker Carlson gets out there. When he's on X and he does a live stream, does he reading comments? No. They just go. They just go with the program. I've been told to do that. However, that's not what I do. I feel like I'm sitting around a bar to some degree with my friends. I listen to what you guys are saying. I react. I comment. If I know something, I say something. If I don't, I go, I don't know much about that. Much like sitting around a bar or a campfire with your friends. This part of the show, Sean from Facebook, I like. Why? Well, because I've been a radio type of personality since the 80s. I do like hanging out with my friends. Do I agree with all the bullshit that got us here? No, not even a little bit. No. I got to tell you, Sean from Facebook, you are just, you're an island in the Atlantic Ocean in a storm. That's just you. Okay. Things are crashing around you, and all you can do is send up a flare. I thought it was your kid's channel, man. I thought this was someone. This is not what I signed on for, man. I got you, Sean from Facebook. I got it. But the truth is, it is my son's channel. It is his gig. And I am lucky that we found friends to participate with. You guys, me, you, me, you. It's great, except for Sean from Facebook, who has a confusing tone about his question. So I'm wasted enough time with Sean from Facebook, and I'm moving on. But that's the real answer. And if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. I don't care. I am what I am, just like Popeye. I don't eat spinach, but I got a chick like he did. He had olive oil. I got my chick. All right, so we're moving back to what we said. Is there anything in between the sheets, honey?
I think the son's going to fill in a few. He got the ones that were missing. Do you want to go?
How did he do that?
Jeffrey Montgomery
The
came
GOAT
through.
Jeffrey Montgomery.
Okay, so wait. So he went back to the old stream that got all fucked up and froze up, and he extracted information from that stream?
Yeah.
And here we
Yes.
are? Wow.
And gave it to Briggs.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
So
So,
he got
$25 from, well, okay, first message. He cut off this person's name. But this to Gen Z kid, I can tell it's $25.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. I'm glad to see you grow and take the next step in becoming a man of God.
Yep.
Praying hands. Remember to keep God as your focus. Remember what your mom and dad have taught you throughout your life.
Amen.
Well done. Now, wait, do I got to drink to God, or does God have to drink? That God was more of the center of that message than I was.
I'm sure he's doing just fine.
God's got wine. He can drink too. All right.
God's probably had a few drinks because he's watching me. So
God's probably still rubbing his head going, okay, will the stream be over soon, you guys, please?
shadows grow longer. $50. We got faith in
Wow.
you. Fly, little bird, with joy.
Nice.
I do everything I do with joy.
Really? You weren't picking up dog shit this morning with joy? You
like
weren't
how I
sweeping
said
the...
that sentence though. I do everything I do with joy.
Okay, hold on. I gotta press pause here. Honey,
Okay.
did he come to you about the pool today and talk about the pool?
Yes.
He came to me and says, do we pay the pool guy? Yeah, we pay the pool guy. What does he do exactly? I said, he sweeps the pool, checks the chemicals, filters and stuff. He goes, well, why don't you pay me to do it? And I said, I tried 2 years ago. I tried desperately to do this. You not only hated it, you failed at it, you sucked at it, you weren't good at it, and we moved on. You know what he looks at me and says? He looks at me and goes, you clearly don't believe in second chances, do you?
Yeah, you obviously. I was like, Dad, do you think people can't change? I was like, is that what you're saying?
He had this puppy dog look like, Dad, you don't believe in
I didn't give him
second
an
chances?
answer yet either
Oh, good.
because I have I have to think about it. I
Well,
told
you're
him.
very happy with the way things are going. You don't want to disrupt it. I said, so I told him, I said, you know what? Before I yell at you a little more, go convince your mother.
I go, you'll come every week? He goes, he comes every week. I go, he comes every week. There's some rules. It's not just like popping by for like 5 minutes and
Yeah.
looking at the pool and going, yeah, it looks good.
It's still blue.
I'd get that pool like.
You do
It'd be
realize that
immaculate.
the pool guy uses his own chemicals. You'd have to buy your own chemicals. You couldn't get into my
Thank
pool
God I'm getting
shed.
paid $150 a month to clean the pool. You gotta have the business mindset, Dad. You gotta think, okay, I just gotta pay less on chemicals. and,
Okay, so let me see if I get this right. You're lecturing me on the business mindset, and I've
guy.
owned a shop
Yeah.
for 35 years. You've had your head up your ass for 18 years, but I'm getting a lecture. Okay, no, it all makes sense now. This is good.
Yep.
This is totally clear now. You convince your mother I'm on board. All right, continue on with your dissertation.
It's not me.
Dissertation.
Hey,
It's not
Mom,
me.
Mom,
Oh, hi.
you'll give me a job to say what?
What?
See, she said what?
He
I
said,
"You'll
you give me a job if
said
you say what, and you
said
said what.
Thank God. Whew. There you go.
You
hired.
fell for that.
Yeah, even you know what? Joey even said, Briggs, you can't even get the trash out daily. So, like,
Ooh.
how can you do a pool?
Who said that? Kid brother Joey?
Yeah.
Oh, Joey knows.
Straight to the woodshed.
And
Joey knows.
Shadows Grow Longer said there's a reason work is a 4-letter word.
Wow. Hold on.
Okay.
I got to tell there
Makes it easy for
There's
me to
secret information I cannot divulge. But Kid brother Joey, oh my God, do I got to drink this one to you? You have no idea. Kid brother Joey was the hammer and the kid was the nail. That's all I'm going to say.
And I'm in the wood. Pause. Wait. I take that back. Don't go silent on me now.
All right.
Come on. Not the
All
time
right,
to
so
go
we done
silent.
talking here? Can I
No,
get back?
he's still going. He's
Okay, go.
Shoot this one, $20. I hope this comes through. 5 more dollars coming. YouTube doesn't have a $25 selection.
Yes, they do. YouTube has a $25.
I
Ron
don't-
Knight, $50 towards the General
Wow.
Whiskey, aka Celebration Fund. Miss you guys. Just been busy here in Wyoming.
Ron Knight. God damn it. Why didn't he? Could he skip tonight? He could have skipped tonight and come back another night. But now, fuck, I can't. Okay, this is literally shot number
I don't know.
12.
You started it.
I know.
Loud one, $21.
God damn it, loud one.
Why is the General being soft and not drinking anywhere near remotely enough to keep up with his own challenge?
I am. I'm drinking doubles here, loud one. You know what? Just drive the fucking bus and mind your own goddamn business. You loud one, drive.
Wow.
Don't be worrying about what's going on in the back of the bus where the cool kids are hanging out. You can't leave the steering wheel and run back here. You have to steer. We're going through the mountains at 60
How
miles
do
an
you
hour.
know he didn't have somebody hop in? Chinese fire drill. Maybe we all got out, ran around the bus, and jumped back in. That's what that was. That's what that
That's
was.
what the pause between streams was a flat tire and a Chinese fire drill.
Should've
Chinese
swapped
fire
spots.
drill.
I gotta say, I've never done a Chinese fire drill as a kid on a school bus with like 36 people.
I've never done that either.
You're all using the emergency exits.
That'd be kind
no.
of fun.
This band of heathens would be jumping out the windows on a Chinese fire drill. That's
right,
do,
go
I,
great.
son.
do I need to give Loud One like my new address when I move out so he can drop me off? Like
Yeah, you got to. You got. He's got to know where he's going vaguely.
true. Christina Dvorak, $26 for the apartment fund. Drink up, General.
God damn it, Christina. Fuck.
I'm gonna have to wheel you upstairs.
No
or
kidding,
something.
you are. You're gonna
Or
have
you
to-
could sleep downstairs. You can go in the guest
I'm
room.
gonna have to go in the guest room. Wait, Trippy's not in there, is he?
Not this
Oh,
weekend.
you know what? We had a break between podcast live streams. The live stream quit on us. All the gear fell apart. Fucking Trippy. That is the go answer in all of our staff threads. Fucking Trippy.
You know what? He just found out that the kid's moving out. You know who's gonna want rooms at
Yeah,
the
yeah. Josh and Josh and Trippy are going to be like, "Don't tell me there's no room there anymore. Don't tell me there's no room at the inn, because there is. Because there's
Yeah, they're gonna go. Need. Are you renting a room?
That's
We
right.
got a few rooms available.
Do you see what Josh posted on the staff thread? He posted some weird fold-up bed that like lifts into the ceiling and compresses. You don't even know it's there. And I know he's saying, you know, if you could do, you wouldn't even know I'm there.
Trippy.
You wouldn't even know.
Trippy said just let his ass sleep in the studio.
All right, getting caught up, loud one. You goddamn
Oh,
Tasmanian
yeah. And then
motherfucker.
Christina Dvorak sent another $26 saying, and again. And then John Morgan with the $5 for ramen and a jar of banana sauce for the Briggs moving out.
All right, are you caught up, kid?
Yeah, I do need to get going though. Like,
Yeah, you got stuff you got to go do. I'm gonna listen. I didn't even get to the show tonight. I had so much stuff for the show.
Ace Madura, $25. So if I do another 25 after this, you'll do another drink. Drink
Yeah.
up, General. Grinch grin. If I have to spend a month in the woodshed because of this, so worth it.
Oh my God, Ace Madura,
luck,
I got it.
Briggs.
How do we cut him off? What are you doing, red shirt?
red shirt? Is that what I am now?
Get behind. There
Disney
you go.
Mama Sammy Joe, $25. This is fun. Drink up, General.
What the fuck,
Better
man?
just start chug-lugging the...
I am 3 shots behind now.
Yeah.
Like, that was on, you don't have to wear the
Ah, Christina Dvorak, $26. And again, you wanted this.
Peace out, guys.
All right,
Bye.
you gone, kid? You get out of here?
Yes, see you, man.
Bye. See ya.
Now, you know what?
I'll be back.
You know what? Now I see why people wear the headsets, because as I'm wearing it, I was adjusting your volume and hers, and it was so I get it now with the headsets because it made so much sense. So you know what? From now on, we all are wearing headsets.
Hey, your girlfriend's in, Elizabeth Rojas. Hello, beautiful bottom of the glass family. Where have you been, Elizabeth?
Where has she been, Miss Rojas? Hey, do you got the AC on up there? I'm fucking sweating like a.
the wrong side of the studio when we brought That's on you.
I'm
Shannon Burgode for $2. I'll sleep in the studio.
I'm sweating like a whore in church right now. I really am. I'm telling
It's
you.
the alcohol. It's warming your body
Well,
up, babe.
I'm 3 behind. I'm going to take a double shot here. Oh, my God. Yep, this is going to be a long...
Everybody's saying bye to Briggs right now. Just caught up on my
Briggs,
screen.
Briggs just headed out, you guys.
It's Saturday
and
night. He's 18.
He's
got to go.
He's got to go.
He's got to go.
But now that he's not in studio, it's a real thing. Let me switch back over here. Now that he's not in studio, I told you before briefly in the previous, before we got fucked up with when Trippy fucked everything up for us, he's scared to death about this move. He's determined to do it. He's penciling everything out to make it as best he can. He knows he's got some move-in costs that he's worried about for, like, you know, deposits on the utilities. He's got a chunk, but it's going to put him real thin. Tonight, with everything you guys have given him, it's going to put him close to being over the edge where he can do some stuff. It's a big step. He's scared to do it. He's got no furniture. He's got a bed and a desk and a dresser. He has no furniture in his living room. He's going to take some stuff that we were getting rid of, and we're having a big yard sale, which I'll tell you guys about later, because I'm getting rid of some stuff in my garage that some of you might find interesting. Not that any of you want a 60s 350 4-bolt main with original Camelback heads. I'm sure nobody is interested in that shit. But I'm getting rid of some stuff because we are going to move. And a big yard sale, my wife says you can only keep half of your shit. And I chose to keep half of my garage and one testicle, which is fair. I think that was fair. So, but the kid's worried about his stuff. He's moving, he's going, he's trying, and I'm behind him. I'm behind him 100% on the move. So now that he's not here listening, with that being said, I don't even know if I can go to the picture section. We spent the whole time talking about stuff. So I'll tell you what, everything that I had saved to talk about tonight, which was very important, as you might have known, I'm going to drink this last drink with you guys. I'm going to call it a night. And my wife
Are you going to go to Discord?
I don't know that I can. I don't know if I am or not. But I will tell you this, that I'm going to drink my last drink. My wife made homemade pizza, which is better. When she makes a pie, it is better than anything that I have ever ordered anywhere. So I'm going to go in the house and enjoy some of that. If I think I can stumble back out to the studio and get on Discord. Yeah, she's got her hand up. We can all see you.
I know, but Jeffrey Montgomery gave $25 tonight. This drink is dedicated to Mrs. Four, who apparently took the night off. We know she'd be playing on the funds for Briggs. Again, congratulations to Briggs on making the next great stride to be a true man.
Mrs. Ford did take the night off. She got some stuff going on, and she never misses a show. And she did check in with us. It's not like she just blew us up. No.
This is the first time she is not
Ever.
feeling well tonight.
Even before she was on staff, she was always here for you guys, for the kid, for the family. Mrs. Ford Watton is lovely. She's classy. She's ever present, and she's been here for the last 3 years. She's never missed it. And even now, I guarantee she's listening in.
I'm sure she
If
is.
I say something off kilter, I'm going to get a text message that is a lecture. I will have to put myself in the woodshed. True story. She's overseeing all of this all the time. So this is one last drink to you guys. Raise a glass to me one last time. I'm going to get my wife on camera. It's just me. Raise a glass one last time. Let's drink one more together. I don't even know what shot I'm on, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like telling stories that I shouldn't tell. That's how
everybody wants you to go to Discord.
Who's everybody?
I have to go back and look. Care Brat.
Okay, if you bring me out, is there any pizza left?
Yes.
If you bring me out some pizza and a little hot sauce, I will go to Discord for a little bit. I'm sure I will say stuff I'm not supposed to. I will tell stories I'm not supposed to.
All right.
I will give everybody a free pass to your OnlyFans page, and that's just the way it goes when I'm drunk. This one's for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for joining us in here. If you had a little over an hour of your evening to waste, we can't tell you how humbled we are. You chose to waste it with Gen X Talks. Wherever you're listening from around the planet, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps somewhere on the Armed Service Radio Network. remember two things. Wherever you go, there you are. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks again, everybody.